Okay, I have a few things to talk about. What my plan is next. Okay, right now we're building a base, Raslan and I. This is a base, a footing for that compressor. This is a compressor that's gonna drive my house, both for in-floor heating, for cooling, and for hot water. So all of my heating and cooling comes from this compressor. Okay. Now what we're doing is we're gonna create concrete pad for it. Look, I've been talking about how things coincidentally or by fate, by the grace of God, comes together for me. I'm been blessed that every time I'm gonna have I ask myself where I'm gonna place this thing, what am I gonna do next, and then just God puts it together. It's amazing. So you can see here it's a bedrock. So had I not found a bedrock here, it would have been a ton of work for me, because I probably have to bring in a machine to remove, because everything here is rocks, so you cannot dig for it. So you can see here this gravel, we filled it. This was filled by the people who did the driveway for me, and it just so happened the bedrock just came out of the footing over here. Okay, so by luck, you can see, I'm gonna zoom out. I wanted to place, so this is where my porch is. I wanted to place below my porch, I wanted to place the concrete pad, on top of concrete pad, the compressor. So you can see there are big rocks over here when we installed that footing for the deck, the porch. Okay, so you can see these rocks landed in that area. By sheer luck, they did not cover that bedrock. So that bedrock has been waiting for me to place my my compressor, and I wasn't even planning for it. It just by sheer luck. This is the perfect place for it. I cannot put it anywhere better than here, and by sheer luck, like always, same thing in the back when I was building the deck. I found bedrock right away without an effort, without digging. So that's what happened. So without a bedrock, I have to dig until I find a bedrock or 4 foot deep by Ontario code. Otherwise the frost will lift everything up in the winter time and nothing will stick. So we tie 6-inch rebar with concrete adhesive, and we're gonna put right there. We're gonna lay rebar across maybe 1, 2 rebar across going that way, and then 3 horizontally. It's just to make it more stronger. Okay, so you can see this is the, again, I can't say I can't be more happy that I went with this company, Hydro Solar. This is in the website, you can see it. This is a compressor. This one works with glycol. So it has just inlet and outlet glycol. Very simple to install, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna find out. I think this is electric box, and this is right there is the outlet, and this is the inlet. I need to move this over there. If I zoom in, over there basically, right? And that would be right just under. So under the porch. This will be it will protect it from snow. And this is facing north, so really nice place. There won't be a sun damage or nothing like that. It's gonna last for a long time. Perfect place to place it. And that will come out. It will be maybe a foot of a run for a cable. 1-inch cable, 1-inch PEX pipe, sorry. And even for electrical, it won't be too long. It will come out of here, right? It will come right there, and I will do all my plugging right here. 500 liter, 200 liters. At the same time, I'm also preparing my plumbing. And where I was stuck, I wasn't sure about, is this one here. This one, that's where my bathtub is coming out. I have to have a T on, sorry, where am I? A T on that one, a T on that one, and it's gonna tie to this here and vent up. That one's gonna tie horizontal with vent to my toilet. Okay, and it's gonna come down here. Later on, this is going to be my drain for my corner tub inside the walk-in washroom. So you can see that one is coming out of my toilet. It's a vent. So this is a drain, and that's just gray water, and this is my sewage stuff going down, and it's gonna vent up and it's gonna meet it up. That's supposed to be future gray water line, but right now it's tied to the main plumbing system. That's another toilet there with a vent. So I gotta finish up this tomorrow. I need to buy a few things from Home Depot and then finish it up tomorrow. I want to show you something. I made a mistake. Just remember this. This is one lesson for the day that you're gonna learn from me. Just take a look at that flange, okay? And I'll tell you what the mistakes that I made, okay? I'll show you very quickly. So learn from my mistake. Learn from my mistake. This is one of the main reasons why I like to put up these videos on YouTube. I'm not a great media guy, but I'll try my best. You can see originally I had that Elijah, the 18-year-old kid who was working with me. His grandfather installed the steel beam for me. I'm not employing him full-time, it's part-time to learn from me or whatnot. So he did some plumbing work, and I kind of listened to him, and we just made 4-inch cut, and I ran the elbow. Oh, I don't have it here, but this is 3-inch elbow similar to that, going up, long sweep, sorry, 90-degree long sweep. You will see it at the bottom there. This is 90-degree long sweep for the toilet. We had it flush, not thinking too much about the flange that's gonna come. So you can see this is a flange, and the flange doesn't go flat right away, okay? So also, why it doesn't go flat? You can see here, it has this angle, and then this piece here. So from here to there is about 1.5 inches. So you have to go 1.5 inches down before it goes flush. Okay, and it's designed, most flanges are designed for they designed for tile, which takes up about ½ inch. So this is ½ inch, about 5/8. This is ½ inch, okay? So if I want to put, so I changed my mind also. My original plan was to put vinyl, which is about 1/4 inch, 7 millimeters, about 1/4 inch, which means that it's not gonna go flush with this. It's probably gonna go below it, which means that there's gonna be a gap. When I put my toilet on, there will be a gap, which I have to caulk, which I don't like. I want my toilet to go flush with my flooring. So what does this mean? This means that I have to cut this. I have an inch thick flooring, because I added 1/4 inch and I added 3/4 inch and I added 1/4 inch plywood on top. So I'm gonna cut this off, put ½ inch plywood, and then put my ½ inch flange, which eventually becomes flush with this floor. And now, so this cut is about 5 inch. 5 inch will not let my flange go flush. It will still stop it. This width all around, you need 6 inch hole saw. So when originally I had 5 inch hole saw, was not good enough. So now I got 6 inch hole saw. So tomorrow you can see I need to cut from this 6 inch. Okay, then this flange will be able to go flush to the floor to here. Plus, I have to cut the whole floor from there to here, okay, and move this toilet over, cover that up, do that with ½ inch plywood, so that this flange becomes flush with the floor. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, but it's a rookie mistake because it's my first time. I did not know much about flange until I went and got it. I should have gotten flange. Everything starts with a flange, so I should have started with a flange before I started plumbing. So I learned from it. It's a little mistake. I'll fix it, move on. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to talk about. Yeah, I marked where my vents will go, and it's gonna meet my vent. You can see is right there. It's gonna come down straight down. It's gonna do about 6 inch or a foot, 45 degree, and it's gonna meet down there to that stack, and everything else ties to it. So I already have all that designed. All I have to do is I marked it, so all I have to do is tomorrow cut, you know, drill, and then start putting my vents together. Once I have my vents together, and I got my bathtub, Rick and I, he's perfectionist, so you know, we took enough time to put that together. Another thing Elijah told me was that he told me there would have been enough gap here for 1½ inch pipe, but they don't make that gap, and he said I don't have to worry about cutting the floor. I ended up cutting the floor. I just another luck that this is 8 inch and it fit right between my joist. Otherwise it would have caused me headache. I would not know what to do if this was not 8 inch, did not fit in between my joist. I swear to God, I would have not known what to do. So by luck, you know, that worked out for me too. So yeah, so everything, I don't need to, I'm not putting anything below. The bathtub is going flush. Because the floor is so level, I don't have to worry about shimming it and nothing like that. And it's already level, so all I have to do is just tie it to the wall, and it's good to go. So if I finish the plumbing downstairs, and if I put my toilet on, I will put my toilet on, and I'm gonna do my first christening. You know what I mean? Use the toilet. It has to be me that is going to be using the toilet, nobody else. I'm going to have to be the first one. I'm going to even do it before I run the pipe outside to the septic tank. I'm going to be calling a company. I forgot to call them today. I'm going to be calling them next week to get the pipe. Okay. Thank you. Wish me luck. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please help me out reach 1,000 subscribers. Click the like button if you like it and support me, please. Thank you. Bye.